What's up, guys? Isaac Graves here from TechTrappers Presents. Today I wanted to film another cell phone collection update video. I mean, it may not have been that much time since I've done the last one, but I just decided to do it. So, yeah. So I have some more to show you. So yeah. So what I've done this video is I've arranged these by brand. So I have Samsung, Apple, LG, stuff like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So let's go ahead and start right here. Here we have the Samsung Blackjack 2. You know it from the last video. It's working fine. The battery's kind of getting a little low, but I'm looking for the charger everywhere. But yeah, yeah, it's just the Samsung Blackjack 2. This is not that old of a phone. I mean, it's like about 6 or 7 years old. It runs a little slow, but it's okay. I mean, you might expect it to be kind of a little slow since it's a couple years old, but yeah, yeah. So this is pretty good. Works well. Works really well, actually. So yeah. I erased the data off of this. I might not have done that in the last video, but yeah. Yeah, so this one's a little messed up. The time and date are wrong. I think it's 2007. I'm like, what? But yeah. So yeah, that's the basic stuff with this one. So I'll go ahead and power that off. Set that down, and then get to the next one. Here we have the Galaxy S4. Like you guys might know from the video I did on it when I got it. It's a pretty good one, but this one is a pretty big battery waster. It goes actually like really fast. It's it kind of makes me mad sometimes, to be honest. But yeah, I said a couple things on this. I added some LG lock screen effects and stuff like that, just to make it a little cool. I think the sound's off on this. Turn it back on. But I have a spec case on this. It's the Easy Grip case. Yeah, this phone is pretty good. This phone's on Verizon. And the Blackjack 2 was on AT&T. Yeah, the sound's off. The X-Locker is going to activate in just a minute, probably. Setup Wizard's going to come too. It's going to ask me for my app lock pattern. Set up a bunch of things on this thing. See, I have a different wallpaper and added in some. I did it on a ton of clocks. I'm just weird like that. Just get this real quick. Okay. Keeps notifying me about that. I hate when it does that. Oh, there's the X-Locker. So as you see, it's a LG lock screen. It's the light particle. I have it set to random ones, but it does something in the beginning because it takes some time for some of these to activate. But yeah. So I'll go ahead and shut this down. I hate when it vibrates like this. And then next here we have, this is not really a phone, but this is my iPod Nano 7th generation. It's a pretty good iPod, to be honest. I've had this for a little while. It's about like 2 years old since I've had it, so yeah. It's pretty good. It's actually really good, to be honest. I have a lot of songs on here. But yeah, this is a really good device. And then next we have my personal phone, which is the iPhone 6. As you guys might know, like I've said it in a ton of my videos. But yeah, the iPhone 6, great phone. I love this phone so much. I've had about 4 of these because it drives me nuts. Like the first one was because of I was on this one. The first one was on Verizon, but then I switched to Sprint. And some other things. I'm not going to go too in depth. And then next here we have one of my LG VX 5500s. Like I said, I have 2 of these. Like I said in the last video. But yeah, it's a pretty one. It's a pretty fast one. This one's the more beat up one, all of it. Yeah, I added in some things. The classic for wallpaper, I put on the Even Glow. Yeah, this just says a bunch of random things. It's just kind of there for show. I'm not using it like every day, but yeah. And then next we have the LG Octane. Of course, like you know, it's a pretty good phone. It's really good, actually. I love this phone so much. It's so good. It takes a little while to power on. Set that down for a minute. I can put the rest of these back on, I guess. Probably the rest of these back on. So yeah, the Octane, pretty good phone. I like this phone actually a lot. It's really good. Works really well. This is a few years old. I mean, it's really good. It's a great phone. A ton of people had this phone back in 2011. So great. Just leave that down there. And then next we have the other VX5500. I'll power this on too. Of course, it's nothing different, but this is the one that's a little bit more, this one's in better condition than the other one. But yeah, they're both good. They're both great phones. So yeah. Let me just do this with S4 real quick. And then there we go. And then we're getting down to the last wire here, but yeah, here we have an LG VX6100. It's pretty old, of course, like I said in many of the videos. But yeah, kind of an old device. But yeah, this one's locked again. So you can see it kind of went random. The soda effect now. It does that a lot. I mean, I set it to that. Because I like that. It's pretty nice. Yeah, and then lastly we have my first phone ever, which was the LG CE110 for AT&T. I forgot to go with the carriers. This one's on AT&T, this is on Verizon, and this isn't on any carrier because it's an iPod, and then this is on Sprint, Verizon, and AT&T. Should be powering on in just a second. There we go. So this phone's pretty good. I like this phone. Yeah. So that's the basic stuff, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and I greatly appreciate the support that you've given me on the past videos. I can't believe that the first cell phone collection video is almost over 5,000 views. I just can't. I'm just losing my mind with that now. So yeah. I greatly appreciate the support, guys. Stay tuned for more videos, and yeah, peace out.